We're gonna go bang a plant. Good, now that I have your attention. Hi, sorry, Mike's a little bit still scrappy doo. But happy Valentine's Day, yay! So here's the thing. I think like a year ago, a year ago at this point, I recorded How to Kiss a Bracken, and there was this one comment. It's like, please play the NSFW route. Please. Nobody else is playing it. I'm like, sure, yeah, I'll play it. So that person who said that about a year ago, I'm sorry it took this long, but I know adding that would have been a pain, and at some point I just forgot about it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah. We're back for Valentine's Day. I'm still a single bitch. But you know, aromantic questioning, all that jazz. Not really a surprise to anybody, but hey, you know, let's get into it. Instead of fucking bitches, we're fucking plants. So let's go. By the way, this game is How to Kiss the Bracken. We're doing 18. We're doing fucking NSFW route this time. Start. What the hell are you doing? Oh, okay. Why is it all? Type your name into the console. Kai. What? Is this correct? Yes. Products of the console. Bad slash bitch. Yes. Absolutely. Type your favorite anime into the console. Fuck. I was gonna say the Elden King is like a fucking but that's probably his name. I would just type no. Screw it, we ball. Alright, this. Anime ass opening. I was hoping for a fresh start, but I'm just in debt. Yay! Minimum wage! Yeah, this is from Jesus Christ, February 15th. Wait, so I had to record this like a day after Valentine's Day. I'm recording this a little late in Valentine's Day, to be fair. But it's like, damn. It was technically not exactly a year ago, but you know. I sigh as I jumped off the side of the rickety ship, boots kicking up in a flurry of dust. Another day. 2 undergrad degrees, 1 postgraduate, and a whole year of rejection emails. This is the best I can get. A rundown job doing God knows what in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. In a desperate attempt to pay off my student debt. Before I continue, I like to say that I'm a straight dude. I'm aromantic questioning, but I just like to say this on the record. I am straight. I like women. Before we go any further, just in case there are any allegations that come up. Okay. In a desperate attempt to pay off my student debt, I select scrap, drop it off, and receive payment. Rinse and repeat. Sighing, I unlock my phone to check on my main group chat. It's my only solace to keep me going this monotony. Yeah, that's Monster Fuckers Incorporated, yeah? Yeah, that's my people. It's kind of sad now that I think about it. Affectionately named the Hot Monster Stimp Chat. Nah. It's Monster Fuckers Incorporated, bro. Bro, LLC. They've asked me to keep them updated during my assignment on this new moon. I scrolled through the chat and perused a flood of way too sexy monster pics before typing out a response. Heyo, landed safely. What's y'all opinion on llamias? Genuine question. I mean, oh, that just gave me an idea. Sorry, I just got a stroke of genius. I won't say what it is. Y'all just gotta have to come back and see, but it's the reaction. It's the little something that we all gonna like. Immediately, I get a ping from Ori. Of course, she would be the one to reply the quickest. She's also the one to finish the quick. Fuck. I fell. I think I said what I want to. See any hot monsters? Kiss them. You know, I was gonna retract on what I said, but you know what? Yeah, you are the first to finish quickest, Ori. Just from that, I ain't gonna take my what I said after that bullshit. I laugh and type out a response. This isn't vanity stuff. Like Marheus Horror from Elder Papyrus. I don't want to die. Another friend with a fake crying gift. Luckily to myself, I locked my phone and stashed it in my pocket, turning to my teammate. Polsky, stash report. Larry turns and brandishes his clipboard. We haven't worked together before, but feel like an HQ space easy to get along with. Which rings true so far. Plus, he's a great navigator and has experience with freakish weather patterns common on alien moons. Everything looks good. The weather shouldn't be too bad for the duration we're here. Although by my calculations, there's an 88% chance of a storm happening tomorrow night. Oh, should we set the shields up? Let's do it later. We can grab this crap inside and then set it up when the sun is too harsh. This nigga Larry is the reason I got stuck here. Nodding, I strap on the essentials, a flashlight and a walkie-talkie when they're secure across my shoulder. I grab a shovel. Thanks, Larry. Luckily, we shouldn't be here for too long. The quota isn't much this time. Larry nods and gathers up his flashlight and shovel before he jumping off the side of the ship, picking up just as he lands. Follow up looking toward the looming building ahead. Experimentation, abandoned moon that once held life. Not very dangerous compared to the likes of the other moons. Not like Dyne or Titan. I turn to Larry. We should be careful. Always am. Oh god, I just played like Lethal Company like a bit ago. Not that much. But like I played Lethal Company with April and May a bit ago, and just seeing this is like before it was like, oh damn, we gotta get in, get out, scared shitless. Now I'm thinking, goddamn, one of us walking in there, walking out covered in pollen, to say the least. It wasn't gonna be me. I huff and stagger back towards the door, holding a large crate of balls and a bolt. My shoulder balanced precariously. Okay. I haul my cargo over to the ledge, dumping it onto the dusty ground below, before descending and talking to my walkie-talkie. Hey, Harry, I'm carrying some stuff back to the ship. I'll hop on the terminal for a bit after. Okie dokie, pineapple pokey. Larry, you gotta stop saying that shit, man. That's why you're single. Man, I'm single too, but you know, for different reasons. Back on the ship, I organized the terminal we have and do a quick scan. 80 credits. 80 credits. Not bad. While I'm there, I jump on the terminal, bring up the monitor, check on Larry's location. Nothing around here at the moment, Larry. I keep an eye on his little dot around walking in the dark. Then I see it. Larry, don't worry, bro. I promise, it doesn't want your life, it just wants your virginity, okay? It does. Larry, I promise you, it doesn't want your life, it just wants that ass. Granted, both gone hurt, and both will most likely be unconsensual. But the latter is better than the former. Larry, be careful, something just vented in an adjacent hallway. Shit, my flashlight's about to die. You don't shove batteries in your head? Oh my god. I can guide you, just be quick, okay? Okay, you can get me out, right? Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do this. I watch the red blip on the map slowly advance towards Larry. Approaching year 6, hurry up! I watch on the monitor as Larry turns around and whatever is coming up behind him freezes in place.
Ooh, it's a coil head. Never mind, they don't have a penis. They don't want nothing from you.
Fuck, I think I'm done for. What is it? My voice shakes. New creature data sent to the terminal. It isn't moving, I scanned it. My fingers fly across the keyboard, bring up the file. Sigurd's danger level 80%. We skim the file. I think if you keep your eyes on it, it won't move. And studied extreme unpredictability. Just stare at them or use a stun grenade. What, like some weeping angel bullshit? Yes. I gotta watch Doctor Who, bro. I keep saying this to myself. Doctor Who and Breaking Bad. Them's what I gotta watch. Yeah. Hey, it'll be okay. I can see you on the monitor, remember? I'll guide you out. Yeah, okay, let's do this. I'm sorry for yelling. No, that's okay. You're all good. Go straight backwards, keep your hand on the wall, and take the first right. When you turn the corner, that's when you should blink, since at that point you're not looking at it anyway, so you might as well take the chance. I need to get Larry out of there. Larry staggers backwards, slowly rounding the corner. The coal head springs forward at breakneck speed before freezing once in its line of sight. Ugh. I know, I'll get you out, I promise. Several more instructions and words of comfort later, Larry's almost out of the labyrinthine sprawled hallways. Suddenly, a second red dot appears from a nearby vent. Why I stay inside? Something's vented. With a few among us down. A few hallways down, we're almost there. Just keep moving. The dot rushes towards Larry. I need you to walk fast. You're just 2 turns away. Larry picks up speed. The red dot makes contact. 3 things happen. See Larry turn. The coal head rushes towards him. And finally the walkie-talkie activates. But all I hear is a sickening spring sound. Larry, you there? He could have gone out of that, bro. You just... Okay, unless they just moved, because you could have looked at him, turn. You could have looked at them, turn. You could have had, like, view on both of them at the same time. Back that ass up. And then proceed to, like, go outside. Nah, Larry, that's your fault, bro. Hello? Silence. I shut off the terminal. I couldn't do it. I feel sick, as you should. Hours pass and I remain on the floor, something with my head resting on the terminal. Pretty sure I already did the second one, right? Grab the remaining cargo. I should go grab the entrance. I slowly make my way to the front doors of experimentations. Site building. Every step on the ladder is an ordeal as I heave my sluggish body up the rungs. I drag my feet across the dirt before pushing the door open with a loud creak. I gather the items of the entrance, my muscles achy, full of fatigue, a laser pointer, a crystal, and a jar of pickles. What was that? I look up. Hey, run the fade, gang! Put your paws up! What was that accent? What the fuck? I fly into a panic, scrambling back against the door as it steps into view. Wheel clothes, tall, humanoid, dark in color, like me, and glowing white eyes. Well, not like me. Several leaf structures protrude from its back. Its eyes widen as it takes a step forward. I need to distract it. Pocket sand! My fingers grasp the crystal and toss towards the creature. It falls short, landing at its feet. It stops staring at the gem as it skids to its feet with a clattering sound. I take the chance to escape through the front door and sprint back to the ship. I don't sleep well that night. Day 2. Do you love the Bracken and its 2-hit multi-attacks? I'm woken by the horrific sound of the aircraft shuddering. It creaks loudly as if the metal plating is barely holding together. The storm! In my state last night, I forgot to set up the protective shields. Shit! The ship rattles as the storm batters the metal exterior. I hear something tearing and landing on the ground with a heavy thud. I have no choice but to wait till the storm subsides. Bunkering down on my cot, I wrap myself in my blanket. The wind tears on my ship's exterior. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. They just gave you a cheap ship. I know the ship is already cheap, but they definitely like cut even more expenses on your stuff. Since like you should have a ship that should like last in like spatial storms, as like, the storm is going on to get to the island, or not the island, the moon. You think if the company's so cheap to where you need to bring back a body so they don't waste the suit, you think they're gonna be willing to like have a storm come and give you the chance to mess up the more expensive ship? Hell no. Winds tear the ship's exterior. The entire ship creaks and shakes, pebbles making horrific clang sounds against the sheet metal. I check my phone to see if I can at least talk to my friends in the hot monster simp chat. First of all, I would never let any of my friends go into this line of work. Absolutely the hell not. No signal. Great. I cover my ears, close my eyes, and wait. Whichever plays me first, sleep with the storm, you can find me here. Several hours pass. Okay. After checking to make sure the weather is safe, I head outside to assess the damage. Well, shit. The ship is battered, the skylight on top is torn clean off and upside down in the dirt. Damn. There's a dark black, viscous liquid draining out of the fuel tank. I run inside to pick the terminal, comms, and autopilot. Okay. Offline, flashing the screen in bold red letters. Damn it! I slap the terminal in frustration, immediate regret sets in, I cradle my hand. I need to find somewhere to repair the ship, or I don't want to think about that, or maybe I can find something usable inside the building? I'm not too worried about food, given that there's a water source of edible flora and fauna on the planet. Yeah, definitely edible flora. Definitely edible flora. More worry about what lurks inside the building. Well, as long as you don't go inside the building, you can be fine, no? Given that Larry's assignment, Larry and I were the only two of the assignment, Larry's gone. I have no choice but to face whatever's in there. Or don't. You could do that as well. Alone. I spend the first part of the day inside the building, staying close to the front exit and fire escapes, as you should. At least if anything comes for me, I have a chance of bolting. I just realized how quiet it was. I don't like that. It just hit me how quiet it was. I'm concerned. I don't know why I'm concerned. I already played this, as I know what's gonna happen. I will be pounding a plant. I say me pounding the plant because I am no bottom bitch. But something feels strange. And something is watching me. I know it can't be Larry. That boy is in a pretzel shape. But I don't want to think of it being anything else. I press enter, no? I'm just paranoid. It's understandable after what happened yesterday. There's nothing here. I mutter to myself, hell-bent on ballooning myself so I can keep it together. There's something here, there's something there, there's nothing. Head back the way I came and stop. There's something on the floor. A bolt sits on the ground alongside a laser pointer. Huh, I don't remember seeing these. I must have missed them or dropped them. I'm so tired, I just didn't realize, I guess. I pick up the items and head to the front door, depositing them outside before re-entering the building. Looks like I've cleared the front area. Seems like it's time to go further in. The bolts are useful. What? The bolts are useful, and the sheet metal too. If we can find more, maybe we can make some repairs, or you can just peel stuff off the building. That's also an option. I flick on my flashlight, grip my shovel, and step into the labyrinth of hallways. I had made sure to open the necessary blast doors beforehand, so it was easy to move around. An hour passes dully, and I sigh as I stumble over my sixth key. Can't I just get something useful? That's when I hear it. The shrill creak of rusty hinges as the vent opens. I turn around and bolt towards what I desperately hope is the exit. It's not. Where's the exit? Where is it? Fuck. I turn down the corridor after corridor, the echo of my footsteps far too loud. A chill grips my spine when I realize it's not just my footsteps thuddering down the hall. I turn. A horrific twang fills my ears and I stare into the worst thing imaginable. Yeah, no, buddy, I'm telling you right now, the moment I heard that goddamn, that coil head, I hit Usain Bolt ain't got nothing on me, bro. You don't get your JoJo pose head ass about my face. The pale, unnaturally stiff arms and a large coil head topped with a banged mannequin head. Whoever made this was either a really horny lady or a really horny nigga, and they because here's the thing, coil heads were made for war in lore and all that, right? So the person who made this was either a really horny lady, really horny dude. Regardless of what gender they were really horny and very lonely. This was the most they could get away with before. This is the most they could get away with. That's why it doesn't have a penis. Because they give the away to nah, I'm just making it buff so it can punch things, snap heads easier, yeah. Why is its muscles so toned? Don't worry about that. The pale body, I'm pretty sure I said that already. Fuck, it came right to me. Oh, it definitely did, and definitely plans to. The coil head that killed Larry towers over me, its head bobbing menacingly. No, pose. As if fate was written to laugh at me, my flashlight flickers before going out. I still see you! I'm going to die on some distant moon working a shitty job that pays peanuts up ever making a dent in my ever-growing student debt. I'll never get to talk about how the mitochondria from Wyvern Orb Z is hot with Ori and Tube ever again. Help. I can barely get my voice above a whisper. Not that it would matter, there's no one that's going to hear me. No one to help, even if I could be heard. There's two of these things too in here. I whimper, take a step back, my hand streaking as it traces the rough brick. Step by step, I move backward, trying to remember my way back. My fingertips scrape against the wall in desperation, and my eyes focus on the creature in the darkness. But the further I get, the less sure that I am I'm squinting at anything. Around the corner. The coil head appears in my line of sight at breakneck speed. The sound makes me jump. I start crying. Nah! Run the hands, B! Run the hands, nah! The sound of its spring bouncing off the walls aggressively. I can't do this, I'm done. Nah, I'm going out fighting. Wait a second! It can't kill me if I'm looking at it. Why wouldn't I just walk up to it, JoJo style, oh, you're approaching me type beat, and then rip the head off the spring? Like, no, better yet, kick its ankles. It's a mannequin. So it's made out of plastic. So what you're saying is I can rip its head off, break its ankles. Let's say it's still alive after this endeavor. It can crawl. It can only crawl. Man, wouldn't the hands be? I can't even say goodbye to my family and my friends. Take another step and stumble backward, falling. I close my eyes. I hear a loud crunch and my eyes fly open. The coil head hasn't made it to me. Something is keeping it at bay. JoJo. An aggressive growl reverberates off the walls, and gradually I make it out. The outline of a tall black humanoid gripping the coil head. Its claws rake down the creature with a sickening tear. The other monster I saw yesterday. The one I tossed loot at. The one I hit with pocket sand. I stare at the scene, unmoving and dumbfounded. About to give him a back shot to that boy? What happened? What happened here? The creature cushions the coil head's arms in its strong grip. I watch its fascination as the leafy tendrils on its body straighten the blades. They extend, surging around the coil head, and then stab into it. I don't dare to breathe. Maybe it doesn't see me. Bam! It really did look like he was giving the back shots. Back shot, a singular one. That shit. Straight up the spine. Then a dull spring sound followed by a thump made my eyes bulge. The creature ripped the coil head's head off. A hissing sound fills the air as the coil head's body behind chars and crackles, emitting flames and a strange gas. Now's my chance. Fuck this shit, I'm out. No thanks, don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck, I must have. Oh shit, your ankle, right. Must have hurt it when I fell. I started dragging myself forward. I just need to get far enough away so that my whole world flips upside down. My feet no longer touch the ground. Bro, I hit the meanest hop, bro. Strong arms cradle me as my surroundings pass in a blur. Whoever has me, we're running from the exploding coil head. Y'all ain't never like hop on one leg to see it, like when you were younger, to see if if you were in a situation where your ankle was fucked up, y'all could hop away at like a decent speed from safety. No, just me. Alright then. When I open my eyes again, I'm back at the entrance. I'm placed gently on the ground, my back resting against the exit door. The leaf-adorned creature crouches over me, looking almost concerned. Nigga, back up before I knock the dick, before I knock the chlorophyll out of you. I will knock the mitochondria out your ass. Wait, why are there pedals? Oh, let me save this shit just in case my shit. Yeah, it's alright to save. Just in case it corrupts or some shit. I'm trembling. I don't know what this creature is. Is it purring? Hi. It shifts closer. My eyes widen. Hold still and stay calm. Nah, we getting sensual in this bitch. I stay frozen, maintaining eye contact as it gently trills its claw, coming up to softly grip my chin, turning. I'd like to remind everyone, I'm a straight male. I'm doing this because of the one comment. Because of that one comment in the last video. Last time it was for a bit. This time it's to fulfill a contractual obligation. Turning my head from one side to another. Are you checking if I'm hurt? It pauses and purrs as if to say yes. This means yes. I dominate. I demonstrate by nodding my head and then shaking it. And this means no. I watch as it makes a soft, inquisitive sound before pointing at me and nodding tentatively. Oh, thank you. It hurts. I try to stand, my ankle still hurts. I yelp as it gathers me into his arms again. Hey, you don't have to. Sunlight hits my face and opens the door and walks outside. The realization that the monster could and can go outside does not make me feel any better. Yeah, not at all. I curl up and lean my head against his chest and steps over the ledge. It emits the worried still before cradling closer. Then it jumps off the ledge, landing with a thud. The sound that escapes me is somewhere between a gasp and a gargled scream. God, warn me next time. It rumbles apologetically, one of its claws what? Softly rubbing back and forth on my skin. You're wearing a suit, what do you mean your skin? Maybe it shouldn't be soothing, but it is. The creature walks towards the ship, stepping onto the ledge without using the ladder. Yo, low-key, what if there were animal, like creatures like this? I know there's like several myths about like creatures like what's the word we're looking for? Like seducing humans to like trick them into either getting a good night of sex and then, you know, killing them, eating them, and then using their sperm or using them to breed. I guess it's mainly with men, because it's like, you know, with like a woman, you gotta wait the 9 months, and then, you know, you'll be starving for that entire 9 months, so it's not really worth it. But for a man, it's like, let them clap your cheeks and then excommunicado them, you know. But like, I wonder how come, I guess evolution hasn't really gone that far. I'm surprised there's not an animal that exists that like seduces another species. I guess spiders can't be the same species, so man. Like seduces another species, gets them to hit it, and then, you know, they kill them off and use them to breed. I guess because they like their genes better than, like, it helps them, I guess. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe in the near future we'll have snake girls seducing humans, letting them hit, and then, you know, never, you know, eating them afterwards. I don't know. If depending on how long humanity lasts, maybe like the year 40 or some shit, maybe I'm gonna sound like a prophet, I don't know. It sets me down in my sleeping cup before standing back up. Oh, now I gotta look at it. It is quite big. What you mean by that, gang? I look down, everywhere. I flush and look away from the substantial bulge. The group chat would have a field day. What do you mean bulge? It's wearing pants! Okay, I can almost hear the group chat would have a field day. I can almost hear Ori screeching. If only the Hot Monster Simp chat could see this now. The creature cocks its head. Oh, it's nothing, just talking to myself. Its shoulders relax. I don't mean to be rude, but what are you? The creature perks up, confused. Give me a moment. I step over to the terminal and check the data bank. Bestiary still works. Okay, hold still. The creature stands straighter and doesn't move. And I chuckle. They're kinda cute. I bring my scanner up. So you do understand English! It stiffens and pulls back, its stance becoming defensive. No, sorry, I should have warned you. I lower the scanner. I won't hurt you, I promise. It'll just help me know what to call you. The creature relaxes a little. I'm gonna call you... Tyrone. No. Plah. Bryson. Bryson the Bracken. There we go. New creature data sent to the terminal. A Bracken. You're a plant. Blood Pussy, baby. Let's go. I'm not. This video is not. This is gonna be so bad. And nods, the little leaf on his head bobbing. Don't seem very aggressive. At least not yet. Wait till the lights turn off. It lets out a soft rumble. I guess you're different than most. Thank you for saving me, by the way. I stretch out my hand and looks at me confused. Embarrassed, I withdrew my hand. I shuffle awkwardly for a moment before a yawn escapes me. I'm exhausted. Today was a lot. For the third time today, the Bracken scoops me into his arms. Hey! Deposits me... What the fuck? I thought I heard something. Deposits me back into my sleeping cot, this time pulling the blanket up over me, including my head. I laugh. I appreciate, but blankets usually don't go over the head. Well, you know, depending on if it's cold, or you're having a shit day. It wraps its arms around itself. Is that a blush? But really, thank you. How did you learn English? Well, I mean, you were created by people, so I guess that's how you made to learn English. I smile with gratitude and watch the color deepen. Almost definitely a blush. It awkwardly shuffles out of the ship, nodding quickly before turning and heading back to the building. I listen to the howling from the eyeless dogs, abruptly quiet as the Bracken emits an aggressive growl. From where? You don't have a mouse! The blast door shut and I settle into a deep sleep. Day 3, kiss, fall in love, geese, fall in love. I wake to the squawking of the manticores outside and stood up, stretching my arms. Wow, I slept well. I quickly brushed my teeth, eat a granola bar, and chug some water. I'm going to need more sheet metal today if I'm going to repair this ship. I open the blast doors, shielding my eyes from the harsh sun. Grab my flashlight and shove. This music is in my ears, bro. Golly. I step out the metal platform. As I trudge over to the ladder, I spot the Bracken from yesterday sitting on the edge of the upper platform. Wow, you could just stay outside, huh? That's still concerning, but okay. I wave it and chuckle and stares back, confused. I don't suppose it knows human greetings. I quickly ascend the ladder and jog over to the tall black cryptid, and I can't help but relish the soft grumbles it admits that it's a greeting. Are you waiting for me? A soft rumble tells me the answer is yes. I smile. I head inside the building, and to my surprise, it falls behind me. The first hour spent gathering scrap completely in complete peace. The monsters approach us. The Bracken even points out scrap and brings it to me. Brings me items on its own. You know how useful that... I need that as a mod. Hey, somebody make a Hotticus the Bracken mod, please, where it protects you from monsters, please. How useful that be. Oh, it's a cute guard dog. I laugh in the Bracken amidst a soft, happy rumble. Take a step forward, but my foot catches on something sticky. I fall straight into a giant spider web. I try to break free, but get more tangled. Hairs on the back of my neck stand as I hear a gross skittering sound. A giant spider appears from the hallway, barrels towards me. Spider. Yeah, we go. Fortunately, I told the company that I had arachnophobia before I started. I scream anyway. It doesn't even get close. Dang! It's over. It's only he got the Gojo treatment perfectly cut in half. Hear a sickening rip and squelch as the Bracken launches itself forward, bring its foot down to stomp into the spider's head. It's claw. Oh, so you're one of them anime-only people who spoiler, bro. The panel's been memed to death at this point. Come on now, ain't no way you ain't see that shit. Even then, you won't be waiting till goddamn 2028 to get that scene animated anyway. Relax. It's clawed and holds one of the spider's severed legs in its grip. Which one? Spider dirt. Which one's the legs? The spider screams before shrilling into itself. The Bracken returns quickly, eyes furrowed in concern as it gently cuts me from the web with its sharp talons. This is the second time you saved me. What would I do without you? Be dead. The last week was the Bracken gently grips my shoulder, laid down my eye level and chirping. Die, I suppose. I'm okay because of you. Hug the Bracken. Romance! I hear a soft, anxious sound emanating from the Bracken's chest. That was way too damn loud. Its body trembles as claws gently reach for me. Hey? It whines, steps closer, looking down at me. I move closer, I have my arms around its middle as it stiffens. Yeah, it's okay. I'm okay, see? It steadies as one of its arms wrap around my waist, tugging me close to its body. I feel a gentle press of its claws trail the back of my head as it dustles my hair. Nothing happened because we're here to protect me, remember? Feel it nod and press me impossibly closer. I rub gentle circles against the back of my hand. Thank you for keeping me safe. It stops, trembling and emitting a soft purr that, again, like I say, I get this for a contractual obligation. I entangled myself in its arms, giving my hand a soft, giving its hand a soft squeeze. I move to pick up my scattered items, and I watch it keep a bunch of scrap into its large arms, also having blue balls. I think I'll head back early for a day. Could you give me a hand? It nods enthusiastically. So it understands metaphors. Okay, but it doesn't understand human greetings. Alright, cool. This is a dating sim about muscular plant men and JoJo posing mannequins that do some weeping angel stuff on you. Why am I questioning things? We head back to the exit to grab the rest of our scrap. A little later, we drop off the last of the scrap on the ship. The Bracken gently places down several V8 engines as it was carrying on its own. Having you around has been a great help. Its soft trill makes me smile, and the creature bends down for me to pat its head gently. It's only 4 a.m., so we've got some time before things get scary. It points to itself, a low growl emanating loudly that I can feel it buzz through the air. With place beside me. Are you saying I'm safe with you around? A soft rumble and a tentative nod. I don't doubt it, we should be careful nonetheless. Boy, you ain't gonna do shit against the goddamn worm. Maybe a giant. I don't know if you're gonna do something against a giant. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Oh, that reminds me. It has not. It was communicated. Let me teach you some greetings and stuff. The creature leans back slightly, turning its body towards me inquisitively. Come along, we'll sit somewhere a little nicer. I motion the Bracken over as I exit the ship, climbing the nearby ladder to the top of the water tank. I sit at the edge, facing the sun, letting the warm rays bask us in a golden glow. The Bracken plops itself down next to me, a pleasant sound rolling from its chest. Okay, so this means maybe. What do you mean? What gesture is there for maybe? What? Do I not understand human greetings? I spend the next hour or so teaching you different technical greetings and gestures. What else are you gonna do? So waving is how we say hello, and it's also how we say goodbye. I explain while demonstrating movement, and laugh as it mimics my actions. You already know what nodding and shaking your head means. What else can I teach you? Demonstrate a high five. How is a high five romantic? Alright. Oh, high fiving is showing friendship and victory. I hold his hand up and gently clasp mine against it. See? I hold my hand up again, and this time it reaches forward, but instead of a quick tap, it intertwines our fingers together and leans closer. Its body draws closer to mine. That means something different, big dog. My face feels hot. That's because the sun's outside. It doesn't let go. It leans closer, bringing its face to my eye level. God, it really is cute. Might be even better than the brain flare from Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. I jump a little as it frees. And you wanna know what something is? There probably is like a Baldur's Gate like hentai version out there. Like hentai game called Baldur's Gate 3. It probably exists. And if it doesn't, it probably will exist. Hand pressing against small on my back. It presses our foreheads together and a hum reverberates quietly from its chest. Here, let me bring both my hands up to cradle its face gently before pressing my lips to its mouth. This is how... It doesn't have a mouth! Nigga, where? Okay. This is how you show you like someone as more than a friend. The Bracken emits a high-pitched sound before it surges forward, brushing against my lips again. It pulls me closer. What I thought that sent my ass. One of my hands slides down its shoulder, then down over the core and muscles to stroke its forearm. We stay here for a while, kissing in the warmth of the setting sun. It's getting dark. Shit, whatever. I should, but hanging out with you is fun. Hear a soft rumble as the Bracken tugs my sleeve, motioning to the setting sun and then back to the ship. Yeah, I know, I should get back. It gets dicey at night. It sadly nods. Oh no, he's gone limp. I'll see you tomorrow, first thing in the morning. I stand and stretch my limbs before climbing down the ladder, heading back to my ship. I watch the Bracken, wondering if it'll follow me, but instead it walks towards the builder. It waves and the motion's a little awkward and unsure. Good night, I wave back as it walks inside the building. Back inside the ship, I steal the blast doors and step out my suit. Eat a little more granola bars from the shower and brush my teeth while I surrounded the hot down. I still don't have my signal yet, so I can't inform the hot monster head about my makeout session with a strangely monster equated with man. Thinking about the Bracken again, I blush and trace my lips with my finger. Wow. That night, I dream of soft kisses, claws gently holding me in a cute 7-foot tall plant monster. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, if I had a 7-foot aromantic question, by the way. But yeah, a 7-foot girl might make me break. 7 foot, and the only word I could use, like, a thick with 3 C's lady who is 7 foot, nigga, I'm folding. I'm sorry, I can't. Am I delusional? Can I really be happy in the world? There were 7 things to this, right? A gentle knocking roused me from my slumber. As I sit up, I realized it's a faint thunking noise rapping against the ship's blast doors. I drag myself over and open the blast doors. Instead of the sun hitting my face, I'm swallowed by the large shadow of the Bracken, bending down to fit into the frame of the door. One hand grasping the top edge of it. Hi, couldn't wait for you to show up, huh? The Bracken nods, movement a little more sure and practiced than yesterday. It ducks slightly and steps to the ship. It makes an inquisitive sound. I'm not sure what to do today. Guess I could take the day off and just hang out here? An affirmative purr makes me laugh. It's been a while since I've taken the day off. When I think of it, I haven't explored this plan much. Go check it out. An affirmative chirp reaches my ears. We still have to explore the building's surroundings. I love how, like, I was reading fast since, like, the last video was like an hour long. The last time I recorded this was like an hour and 18. So I'm like, oh, I should be able to record this like an hour and 18. It's been over like 2 hours. They're like, wait, how long have I been recording? It's only been 48 minutes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I point out the manticores watching them skate around, oddly with their wings spread out. Nah, it ain't been 48 minutes, bro. The Bracken chases off a baboon hawker that gets too close. I laugh. The offending creature bounds away, squawking. You come across several random giant pumpkins just sitting there. Huh. Looks exactly like the pumpkins on Earth. Just huge. I cut away to the pumpkin and stash it in my bag. I can roast pumpkins for dinner. I don't think he eats that. What do you eat? I watch the Bracken cock its head to the side and shrug. I mean, if you're a plant, you photosynthesize, I guess. It shrugs again. It's been in the facility, so I guess it doesn't really need to, since it doesn't leave, so, you know. Well, I still need to eat, so I'm cooking this tonight. It makes a soft, chortling sound, its shoulders shaking again. Are you laughing at me? It nods, and I can't help but laugh. I'll have you know, eating food, although annoying, is a great time. You can make so many wonderful dishes. It rolls its eyes as if it's telling me that I'm the one with the skill issue. I don't know, man. You gotta eat to live. I don't. It seems kind of like a skeleton to me, you know. You're getting cheeky, aren't you? I yelp as it pokes me in the side. For a couple of hours exploring, we checking out a random house. It looks like it just spawned out there. We head back to the ship. Alright, let's get this party started. We head inside the ship and I busy myself with seasoning and roasting the pumpkin. You have seasoning? The Bracken stands there awkwardly before coming over to see what I'm doing. You can make yourself at home, you know, have a look around. Brother, where is there to look around? It wraps its arms around my waist instead, holding me close. I blush to see it's oddly domestic, and I'm surprised at how much I like it. Wonder if we could stay like this forever. I press myself back to his chest as it bends over to rest his chin on my head. Okay, well then, now, I was gonna say like, how dare you demean me, but nah. We then sit at the little table and chat while I eat. It pokes fun at me now and then. Yeah, you can just stand in the sun for sustenance. It makes a little chorling sound again. You're lucky you're cute. I don't let anyone tease me like this. Yes, I do. Fucking April gets on my case 90% of the day. I swear it's beaming with happiness. I finish up eating and wash the dishes. Where? You have a sink? I guess in the toilet, I guess. My thoughts constantly drawn back to the hot monster inside my ship. How would a relationship between us work anyway? I mutter quietly to myself as I dry the dishes and put them away. My eyes flick to the terminal in the corner of the ship, wiping my hands on a small towel. I shuffle over to the machine. Tapping on the keys, I bring up the Bracken's file of the bestiary again and scroll through. So does this thing fuck? Why am I looking this up? It is unknown how it reproduces. I feel like I'm being intrusive. A soft twinkling sound comes from over my shoulder, and I turn only to be face to face with the very monster I'm thinking of horizontally tangoing with. Jesus. I fly back and bump my head on the terminal, and pain bursts across my skull. Ow. I feel clawed hands cradle my face, and my eyes stare into the concerned white ones. I'm okay, just startled me is all. It whimpers. Hot. Does it whimper while focused? Wait, don't be sad. I'm not mad. I was just lost in thought. The Bracken looks up at me, wringing its clawed hands together nervously. I step forward and take his hands in mine. I have my phone prepared to timestamp for when I need to blurt something. A startled squeak escapes from him and leans down, engulfing me in a hug. It rubs its cheek against mine, kissing me on the forehead. You're a lot more affectionate now. It's not a bad thing, it's my turn to blush as it gently runs its mouth along my hand, kissing each finger. You don't have a mouth. What do you mean? My breath catches. You learn fast. It chirps before backing away, moving to stand at its full height, looking curiously around the room. It makes the space inside the ship look smaller. It walks over to the terminal, pressing a button curiously. I watch it moreover to the hanging LED lights against the wall, poking one with clawed fingers. Those are some lights I got to make the place a little cozier. They're not much, but they make it feel more at home. The Bracken nods as its wide eyes peer. What? When I talk for too long, my words just start to slur. And its eyes wind curiously as it spies the blue boombox resting on the floor. Oh, this one is a boombox. I move to press the button and music fills the ship. It plays fun tunes like this, and you can dance to it. The Bracken tilts its head. You know how to dance. It shakes its head. Here, like this. I start to bend my knees, do a little quarter squats to push my palms out, retracting them one by one in time with the music. I'm not very good at dancing, but as long as you're having fun, I'd say that's what matters. I shake my head movements into fists, moving them up and down. Bracken clumsily copies my movements, moving his arms stiffly. There you go! I move forward and take the Bracken's hand. resuming the dance with our fingers entwined. I laugh as we dance together, the Bracken getting more used to the movements the more time passes. I teach it to twirl, and we attempt the world's worst World's worst waltz. Even mockingly bowing at one another in the end. We dance late into the night, eventually squeezing through the tiny cot together and falling asleep. Good night, I really enjoyed today. It cuddles closer, a clawed hand strokes down my back, gently dipping under the hem of my pajamas to trace the bare skin. For the first time since arriving here, I don't need the heater. Day 5, why do I feel like I'm an anime? They gotta free me! All aboard of the building, my hand shielding my ass in the harsh morning sun. It's so fucking hot. I run to the shade, ducking into it. The relief it provides isn't nearly as much as I'd hoped. The Bracken, on the other hand, doesn't seem to mind the heat at all. Bracken stands in the sun, happily basking in the rays. He motions me over and I push off the wall, reluctantly joining it under the oppressive heat once more. I reach up and hug the Bracken before pulling back and placing both my hands on its face. Balancing on my tiptoes, I guide the creature down for a kiss. It seems all too happy to oblige me. And as I run my hands down alongside the sides of its face, I notice a few tiny white blossoms at the top of its shoulders. Just think of it, its whole body looks a whole lot more greenish than before. You've seen the sun more lately, haven't you? Bracken nods, small leaf tendrils on its head, bobbing up and down. It's adorable. It suits you. A happy rumbling reverberates for a minute. We head out to collect scraps for the day. I swear, bro, there's still 7 of these left. We spent a few hours collecting sheet metal bolts and scrap. We even find a few cans of unopened soda. As time goes by, however, I find my mood sinking lower and lower. Why am I even doing this anymore? There's not much else waiting for me back there. Save for an eternity. Save for a shitty job with a shitty pay and a whole fuck ton of shitty debt. Do we even want to leave anymore? Is there much point in collecting stuff to try and fix the satellite so I can send a signal to the company? I mean, this moon don't got no entertainment. I look up, prompted by a soft whine. The Bracken is watching me, concerned. I'm okay, just thinking. Hugs my sleeve and cocks his head and gently patting my head before picking up all the scrap, carrying it to the exit. I follow along curiously. We arrive at the ship. It dumps the scrap in a little pile. The Bracken then turns to me and holds up one finger. One. It nods and then points to us both. Then the ship. Hang out in the ship. Then holds up 2 fingers. 2. Another nod. This time it points once again to us both before pointing back to the building and back at itself. Hang out in your room. It nods, pleased with communicating abilities. Hell yeah. I guess we can go to yours. I don't think I've seen it before. I grab some items from the ship before we head back inside the building. We walk through the hallways without much trouble, and I eventually enter a large room with beige walls. I found this one before. It's damn bathrooms. Well, this is where you sleep. The Bracken nods. I look around, there's a pile of blankets in the corner, and are those my lights? You robbed me? I see the fairlights on my ship. They're not plugged in, but laying on the floor, carefully arranged. I watch the Bracken wring its hand together before it reaches a hand forward, gently stroking my face, and then bringing my hand to the heart. Did you do this to make me feel at home here? Flashback. It nods. You're so wonderful, you know that? Heavenly Father, please let this end soon. It chirps happily. I sit on the blankets, beckoning it over to join me. I have an idea. The Bracken cocks its head as I move to lie on the blankets, reaching into my bag for 2 books I brought along. Oh Lord. Alright, this is what the entire episode has been leading up to. I'm trying to get this out on Valentine's Day, please. Let's read something. Hold the book title, The Demon King Wants to Marry Me. My friends back home told me it was a good read and they gifted it to me before I came here. Something about it being so like me or whatever. The Bracken sits next to me, curiously eyeing the comic in my hand. I open the pages and we read together. The first chapter shows the main character being spirited away to another world only to be in the presence of a great demon king. This is so cliche, I'm almost offended my friends thought of me when they saw this. I feel a clawed hand press my lower back and I shiver a little. The next chapter shows the two characters getting married. The human much smaller than the larger demon king. Okay, I guess their dynamic is interesting. The Bracken kisses me on the cheek and I smile. After a couple more pages, the wedding banquet scene is pretty funny. They even managed to fit in a jealous marriage objection too. I feel the Bracken watching me as I turn the next couple pages, eyes wide, and I gasp. Oh boy. I watch as it cocks its head, attempting to peer at the book. Nope, nothing to see, it was just really bad. A nervous laugh slips out and the Bracken squints his eyes, not believing me. It reaches for the book, its large hand pinning me down. Hey. I whisper as my face burns like it's on fire. The Bracken takes a what's about to be here, bro? The book is filled with depictions of the Demon King. Okay, whoa! Whoa! I'm not reading that shit. See, it's kind of trash. I don't get to finish my sentence as the Bracken tosses the book to some corner falling over me. But I most likely will have to blur all of this. Depending on if they show anything or describe anything in too graphic detail, I might have to blur a lot of this. I laugh nervously as it ups moving down because brother in Christ. What I said that ignore me. Well, hey, this is a learning experience for all of us. Hey, I'm right here with y'all. we are all collectively bystanders in this. Let me just hold on. Sorry, I had a timestamp, just in case. I feel like this is the limit I'll be able to get away with. Gently, a new deeper sound I haven't heard before as it brings its arms around and pulls me closer. I form a shift my digging my thighs. How would this work? It doesn't have a penis, so I don't know how it would work. How do you figure this out? I don't see anything. Do you even have what? Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not getting away with that. What do you mean there's two? Oh Lord. Wait a little. Oh no, you made it so. Oh my god. To the person that suggested this, you do realize neither can I say any of this, nor can I have any of this up on the screen, right? I hope you're aware of that. Yeah. Oh god. To put some level of description up here. Our main character is giving he's He is. Taste. Let's just say our character's going vegetarian. How about that? Oh god, it's night. Like really fucking crisp. Yeah, gang. Don't look at me like that, nigga. I'm proficient in dual wielding. Oh my god. I promise somebody in the comments this ends Valentine's Day. I have to see it through. I have to see it through. My digital footprint is fucked. Yeah, we done. End it. We done here. You stupid ass. Ending 5 cannot. Wait, hold on. Ain't no way. Hold on. You're telling me that my character died from giving too much dome. They died from taking too much organic plant matter. Let's call it that. Organic plant matter into their stomach. They ate too many vegetables, let's say that, and then died. You're telling me that's the reason my kid. You know what? That seems like a fantastic ending. I'm pretty sure I didn't save, so that's the ending we're getting for Valentine's Day, baby. I don't know what to tell you. What do you want from me, bro? Hey, I fulfilled my contractual obligation, okay? I hope you all enjoyed. My character sure as hell did, let's say that. I'll party with the animals next time. Bye-bye.